Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing to start this game. Dump off caught by his back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back now, pressure on its way. Dump off to his fullback. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Sit up.
Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, middle, middle, middle.
First down throw for Jackson. What? This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Trying again following the sack. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down here at the 16. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Forward.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Jackson's going to throw again. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Jackson now on third. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dumped off to his running back. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And now they have a first and goal. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Pass play on first and goal. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, New Orleans! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go. 180. Hey.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here's 2nd and 14. Buys time, rolling right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Ozzy, sit out.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. Caught by Flowers. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Hey, middle. Sit out.
Pierce can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Middle.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Sí, güey.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Lamar off the play fake. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Receiver in motion, going left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 31. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He tries to sneak it, and he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. We have a timeout here, 2nd one taken by New Orleans. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Handoff here for Miller. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. One last play before the break.
180. Cut.
Throwing it just before halftime. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets this one to Andrews. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson off the play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's 2nd and 2. Dumps it off to... The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And this is picked up by the Ravens! Hits the 20! And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone! Touchdown! The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, they'll run. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Blitz coming, Lamar. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So they'll be...
Hey, hey.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Mitchell up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it!
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. They are throwing it again. He's trying another one deep. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Quick.
2nd and 3 now.
Go ahead.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Andrews with the catch. Here he goes again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
This is Pierce. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Pierce up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
You at X.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Mitchell. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us. For Brock Heward and our